Hello, everybody. I'm John Evans. You're watching the award-winning internet program Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Hey, thanks for tuning into this episode. This is the free giveaway episode where we find out who wins the folk art owl. Yes, walnut, cut in half, live edge, wood. This is going to one lucky subscriber who commented. That's how you win. If you're on the outside looking in, it's because you are not subscribing and commenting. First Monday of the month, we give away something. So remember, you got to subscribe and comment, and you will win this. We'll find out at the end of the episode through the miracle of the Mid-Mod Money prize wheel. So before we get to that, let's get into what I found this week, which was a very eclectic haul of stuff from basically my hometown here in Oakland, Maryland. Let's get into it. First thing I found at a church garage sale. Now, you got to trust your eye. 99% of what I sell is vintage, but sometimes you can buy handmade things that are aesthetically like what you sell. So I found these two coasters made out of lucite, resin, whatever you want to call this, but those are real pills. I cannot wrap my brain around why someone would make these, but these are real pills embedded in lucite, hard, and these were 50 cents each from the Bethel Methodist Church garage sale. 50 cents each. My research guy got into this and found out that someone on Etsy makes these. Now, these are probably newer, but they are handmade, so they fit into what I sell. And they are compelling, strangely compelling. When you turn them around, the little stuff inside the pills moves around, so they're just trapped in there. And on Etsy, the person who makes these sells these for $34 a pair plus shipping. I found these for 50 cents each. This was $1. And so if someone wants to buy them from me, I'm going to ask $27, and if they decide to look them up, they're going to find out that they're more expensive online. So $27 for the pair. I paid $1. Strange. Me and my girlfriend were just could not stop staring at these and trying to figure out why anyone would do this, but we both love them. Okay, so that's the first thing I found at the church garage sale. Next thing I found at the same sale for $1 American, a Michael Jackson Tapestry. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this was $1, and it's in great shape. It's got a little bit of tape mark right there that will come off. But the prices on eBay for the Michael Jackson Tapestries, incredible, all over the place. From $6.99 to $130. That's the range. So when I tell people on eBay, don't look what other people are selling them for, look at the solds. So basically, these sell for around $20. That's what I'm going to ask for it in my booth at the Antique Mall. I paid $1, so $19 profit off and it's dated 1983 vintage Michael Jackson Tapestry. $19 profit. Thank you, Bethel something church. Anyway, okay, we're gonna continue moving here with some store-bought items. This awesome Russian nesting doll was only $5.99. You can see, made in u.s.s.r. And the head comes off. So if there were more of these, and I assume there were, they would have to get thinner and thinner, because this is not a really particularly wide Russian nesting doll, but probably hand painted, definitely 60s, and I paid $5. I'm gonna ask 25 for this cool Russian. This Russian painted stuff does sell. I've had it before. Nothing really like this. This was a unique find, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like the color, I like the detail. So $5 to 25. Next thing I found also at my local Goodwill, this beauty. Now, I can't believe that I found this. Now, they knew what they had because this was $10, and I'll tell you what it is. This was made by a glass company in the 60s called Viking. This is a Lotus Flower bowl, amber the color, and awesome. No chips, no cracks, very important. You don't want any flaws on this. You want to make it as easy for someone to buy it, and the best way to do that is have one in perfect shape. This was $10. I didn't have a problem with that. I knew they were about 25. As it turns out, getting into the research, this is actually probably closer to 36, 40 bucks. The last one on eBay, I think, sold for 26 plus 14 shipping. So let's call it 40. I'll probably ask in the 35 range for this. And it is a stunning piece of Viking glass. Very collectible, Viking. And we just found out from doing the research. My research guy, I got the best research guy in the business. All right, next thing I found, where are we at? Right here, Christian Crossing. I found this. Now, a few weeks back, I found a ceramic Venus De Milo. And, it's probably like a gam project. There was a mold, someone glazed it. But this is marble, I think. Part of the tag's kind of biffed. It says made in Italy. You can see that. But the top is kind of messed up. This is really tourist art, I believe. If I was I haven't gotten that in depth into it, but I think this is probably something you could have bought in Italy in the 1960s if you wanted a memory of your trip to Italy. And very nice, perfect condition. I paid $1.50. It's extremely heavy. I don't know why anyone would sell this for $1.50 because she's beautiful, and I'm probably going to ask $29 for it. So I'll make 27 and a half American dollars off of the Venus De Milo tourist art. All right. Now this is a step up from that, I can assure you. This thing was also at my Goodwill for $7. I've ripped the price tag in half so I could do the research. But this beautiful Art Deco teapot with with those cranes on there. Perfect condition. See these lines? The lines, that's what makes something Art Deco. It's got that Art Deco vibe, and it's probably, I would say, 1940s. This predates the 50s, and I wouldn't say 30s, but it wouldn't surprise me. It's made by Enterprise Aluminum Company, and it's called a dripolator. So, there's no electrical socket or anything. I'm not sure what went with this, but for $7 I paid from my local Goodwill. You can't really see it. I ripped it in half. $7. But man, these are hard to find, and there's no other sold examples on eBay, so I think it's a little bit hard to find and probably worth in the $45 to $50. Probably I'll put $45 on it. Maybe in a stronger market it's worth more, but beautiful Art Deco teapot. I knew as soon as I saw it, I was just hoping it was in good shape because I knew I was buying it whatever price they had on it because I know it's worth about $50. All right, next thing I found, I'm going to have to get up here and move around a little bit. I found this at Christian Crossing in Oakland, Maryland. This thrift store is fantastic. If you're ever around, check it out. But I found this beautiful, what would you call that? Turkish? Oh, wait. Oh, it's $5. $5 American dollars for this. Now, the good news is this is a rug that they opted to hang on the wall. So no one's ever stood on this. They just sewed that in. That can be taken out if you want to use it as a rug. I'll leave that up to the buyer. But this color is incredible. I feel it's got a Turkish vibe or an Arabic vibe. But for $5, I'm thinking this is probably worth about $35. And it is in perfect shape. It's ready to hang. And for $5, yeah, I'll make $30 off this cool rug. It's got great color. trust your eye. Things with great color are sellers. Doesn't have to be rare or, particularly interesting. All right, let's get to our last two things, which are together. They're not really a pair, but I like to put them. I like to put a couple together when I have to go on the floor like this. Okay, this is it's a cabinet. Formica top, chrome cabinet. And get a load of the price. $7. Mint condition on the inside. Mint condition on the inside. And how about this? Looks like this cabinet originated in Pittsburgh. Yes, Pittsburgh steel. So, again, $7 for this vintage late 60s, early 70s cabinet? Come on. All right. That's going to sell for about $45 to $50, probably $50. And this, still in the box, Regency grandfather clock, made in Taiwan. If you see the top, $10. A grandfather clock, a 5-foot tall grandfather clock, still in the box. When you get into the top, this has never been opened. Still has the instructions, the piece of glass that goes in the face intact. How about that? That is a $80 to $125, I would say 50-year-old grandfather clock for $10. I'm going to ask $90. Maybe a little more, but I don't know if it's never been opened. So when I opened it, all of the pieces, perfect condition, not dented, not broken. Wow. So let's look at what I spent. I spent $46 when it's all said and done, mostly through my booth, 3 booths at the antique malls in Pittsburgh. I'm going to make $337, 46, almost $300 in profit. Keep doing that, and you got something, baby. All right, let's get to the prize wheel, huh? Who wants to win a free folk art owl? I do. All right, I wish all of you luck. The prize wheel is ready. Let's win some art. BJM Creative, you are the winner. You are a winner of free folk art, courtesy of Mid-Mod Money. You got to email me at thriftstoreguy@hotmail.com. Say you're the winner. I'll put this baby in the mail for you. Courtesy Mid-Mod Money. Thanks for my fiance for finding this guy. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can do it too. Just keep watching my program and remember to always round up.